Forget cold-blooded reptiles for dinosaurs, mastered parenting long before birds. But fossil evidence challenges our assumptions about dinosaur behavior. For decades, we imagined solitary dinosaurs laying and leaving eggs. The breakthrough came from finding nests that showed clear construction. These structures weren't simple scrapes, they were carefully engineered bowls. But this suggests an investment in site selection and preparation. And now that we understand nest engineering, let's explore attendance. The most compelling evidence involves the parent remaining near the clutch. Fossil associations show skeletal remains intermingled with eggs. This burial scenario indicates death occurred during incubation duties. Specific skeletal posture implies brooding behavior, similar to modern birds. But brooding requires regulating temperature, a significant energy drain. But this strongly suggests dinosaurs maintained high, controlled metabolic rates. Dinosaur eggshells reveal porosity levels optimized for gas exchange. But this level of care links dinosaurs directly to their avian descendants. The discovery of communal nesting shows social complexity beyond individual pairs. Herds gathered to raise young together, sharing vigilance and protection. However, not all eggs in these communal nests hatched simultaneously. But this asynchronous laying pattern suggests multiple parents attended the site. And the next critical phase, what happened after the dinosaur hatchlings emerged? Fossilized jaws in juveniles indicate they were not immediately self-sufficient. Evidence points toward post-hatching parental provisioning or feeding. This requires prolonged parental presence for weeks, perhaps months. Our stomach contents of young dinosaurs often contain pulverized plant matter. This suggests adults predigested or prepared food before regurgitation or delivery. The young would follow the parents, learning foraging locations over time. Fossil trackways sometimes preserve this specific group dynamic. The massive size difference meant years of protection were necessary. Now that we understand attendance, let's survey the diversity. Nesting strategies vary dramatically across the dinosaur family tree. Some parents incorporated rotting vegetation for passive heating. Other species utilized solar energy, creating shallow scrapes in hot environments. But even the smallest dinosaurs show evidence of site fidelity. The mineral replacement within the eggs themselves yields clues. But we can compare these ancient strategies with modern avian biology. Shifting the eggs ensured even heat distribution and prevented sticking. But the commitment to the nest site was often lifelong for the parents. But this implies complex social recognition and territorial defense of breeding areas. On post-hatching, the juveniles entered a period of explosive skeletal growth. Post-survival depended on quickly catching up to the adult foraging speeds. But bone histology confirms periods of nutritional stress during early life. Tooth wear patterns in juveniles suggest eventual dietary transition. A parental care was a massive energy sink in challenging Cretaceous climates. The presence of the parent provided crucial shade and moisture. A vigilance against predators defined the first year of a young dinosaur's life. A parental defense was often fierce, sometimes resulting in fossil associations. These defensive behaviors speak volumes about the value of their progeny. The sheer scale of breeding effort indicates high juvenile mortality rates. Many eggs never hatched, lost to opportunistic scavengers or environment. Or yet, the successful few carried the lineage forward for millions of years. This extended dependency blurs the line between reptile and warm-blooded ancestry. The dinosaur growth curve was steep, demanding constant parental resources. A parental provisioning directly correlates with sustained population success. As skin impressions sometimes hint at tactile communication between parent and young. The collective evidence reconstructs a world rich in dinosaur family dynamics. These ancient behaviors underscore the vast evolutionary investment in their young. The architecture of the nest was a testament to evolutionary refinement. A parental care shaped their physiology, behavior, and social structure profoundly. Ultimately, these dedicated parents bequeathed the world to their avian heirs. Understanding dinosaur parenting unlocks secrets to animal behavior itself.